Hi, this is Meg with the Meg Scott Art Gallery Show and American Hearts Radio. I was going to show some pictures today. We have a special show today because my husband, Craig, has a corner, the game corner. So he plays board games. Anyway, he's got something set up for the last part of the show. But I wanted to put up some paintings because I was uh, you know, got to sort them out, got to see what they are. And y'all haven't seen a lot of my paintings. A lot of them on Pinterest under 40 meg. But I started doing movie stars. See, I have all the movie stars here. And these are some of my favorites. But with movie stars, you have to, sorry, you have to do them in one color. I was having a problem with doing them in several colors, like they were supposed to be, so I did this and learned how to do it. Um, then, oh, there's Kevin Costner. Okay. But I did John Wayne, and this is Tom Selleck with Quigley Down Under. This one, can you see it? This one is Kurt Russell in Tombstone, Val Kilmer in Tombstone. I can't see. You can see. I'll put you back later. See, that's Val Kilmer in Tombstone. And then I did do Wyatt Earp in Tombstone too. That's Wyatt Earp. Anyway, that's Vivian Lee, Paul Newman, Betty Boop, Lucy, Marilyn Monroe, The Thing, Jane Russell, Johnny Van Zandt. Y'all, that man is a saint. Anyway, I'll go on. Clark Gable, the usher. She's just the usher, and this is Charlie Chapman. Anyway, so I thought I would show you those. Those are not for sale, but I have one that is. I'm going to do this kind of Kukla, Fran, and Ollie thing. So, if I do this and then I come back up, don't be alarmed. Okay, this one I did back in 2014. It's a lady. She's pointing at this one's talking about somebody, and this one's listening. Gossip, y'all. It's funny. I meant for it to be funny, and it was just too cute a painting not to paint. So the message is there. And I did a Christmas. They do Christmas in July. Well, I did a Christmas painting, and this is one I kept from 2012. This is a beautiful painting. The colors are very vivid. I'm very proud of it. I like doing architect stuff, and I'm very, very proud of this one. But it's not wintertime. It's summertime. So I have this one. This one is a girl. She got caught on the white roses, her dress, and she's looking back at it. But this is a beautiful, colorful pink piece. Anyway, then I've done one that's mixed media that is done with acrylics and oils. This is the Sailor's Wife. It's about $250, $300. And it's because it's mixed media, and it's one of my only up to date, one of my only oils. So anyway, then I did a benefit, and it was real nice. And one of the things I saw was the Snoopy Chronicles that I put together. I sold every one of them but this one. And you know what? This is my favorite one, so I'm glad I didn't sell it. But I'll be making those. What I do is if I paint something that I don't really like, I try to think up something else to do with it. And that's what you got to do when you're painting, Uh, these, your painting is uniquely you. I've talked to you about that before, but this is one that was so good I had it framed. My son owns this right now, but he may relinquish it should I sell it. Here's me in California. This is back in 2002, but when we were teenagers, we went to California and stayed there a year, and it was loads of fun. This one's Miss North Carolina, and that one's a real pretty one. And let's see. Oh, and I have another Christmas picture. This is a Christmas rose. Not all roses look the same, and this one's a Christmas rose. So, and I do flowers, but not very much. They get old fast. Okay. Here's the gypsy that I did. Am I holding that at the right angle? Okay. And here's my carousel horses. This is the man, beautiful, and this is the mom. I did a whole bunch of other ones. Can y'all see all that? Mm-hmm. Okay, I did a whole bunch of other ones, but that are children and cousins and whatever for a child's room. You know, sometimes you have to think publisher too. What if I wrote a story? And I did. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this one down. I'm too afraid it's gonna fall. So I'll put it right here. Okay. These are girls, very sweet girls, swinging.
Tell them the story.
Oh, I was actually a lady from Australia bought this from me, but she wanted it bigger, so I made it bigger. Well, we went to try to mail it, and of course it's to Australia. It was $900. I went, oh no. And we took it off the roll and sent it to her, or took it off the frame, rolled it up and sent it to her, and that was $20. So here's the Lady of the Lake. I've got a video of my making her. Okay. She was a lot of fun. You could just do whatever you wanted to do with her hair because she's underwater. See, and this is the lake. Hence, Lady of the Lake. This one, I don't know if I like it. It doesn't have the look I want it to have. But, you know, some people like it. Everybody likes it that I ask. But anyway, this one, my favorite. My all-time favorite one because of the colors and because of the dimension goes in. And when you're painting something like this, it's very hard to see the progress, but you do make the progress. You have to paint it and paint it and paint it. You know, that's what a painting is. It's not just a canvas with one layer over it. It's many layers. So, I'll be right back. They're getting a little further away. Okay, this one I did, and it's a good one. It's probably one of my best landscapes. The sun's coming through the trees. With a painting like this, the key, like I was just saying, is paint, paint, paint. You know, you have to watch out for your negative space and stuff, but get in there and really paint it. So, in this one, I had a seasonal set, which I don't know where the other ones are, but I sold the Christmas one. They're doors. You know, back when everybody wanted a door. Whoops. It's okay. All right, now, back when everybody wanted a door, this is a fall door, of course, and it's brick. And I just think it's a very, very good painting. It's going to be about 200. Most of them are 100, 150, and I'll work with you on the prices. Ones that I had to spend days on, I can't lower the price. Hang on. Okay, here's a Western painting. Roundup. It says Roundup. And I like that one a lot. I think it's really good. We have another star to add to the list. James Dean. Nobody's seen James Dean yet until y'all. I saved it. I'm going to put him on the wall. I think this fits right here. Okay. I don't know why that's staying up there, but it is. I hope it doesn't get me. Okay. This one, Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is one of my favorite ones. I don't sell the stars. I collect the stars. So, you know, who could give away John Wayne? Then I did for my son a set of 4 to go in his kitchen when he moved out. This is one. That's not going to stay up there. And this is another. And there were sets of 4. Those are turnips. This one's an artichoke. And this one's a tomato. Come on. That one's a tomato. They're heavy with the frames on them. I get the frames at Hobby Lobby. Half off. It's still expensive. These are the leeks or onions. Green onions. Okay. Now I have a couple more. That one is like this one. Well, I don't have 2 hands, but these go together. The other one that I had framed, the pretty one, these go together. They look good. You don't have to buy them together, but this one's going to be $100. Okay. And I have Etsy. Etsy is my online shopping network store. I have listings of them. My husband put it up today, so, you know, they're all recent, brought it up to date. And just, you can pay through PayPal or any way you want to. It's an online shopping network. This one is for a little girl. And that is a really pretty background that she looks beautiful. We had pink-tailed Chelseas, and they were cool. So anyway, I got to step right over here. Okay, up here. Now, I have had auctions at least 2 or 3 times, so I have a lot of paintings. This one is real pretty. That's a flower painting. I don't have hardly any flower paintings anymore, but they're beautiful. I love them. Love doing them. This one is, I almost threw that away. I didn't think that was very good, and it has its problems. I mean, if you want me to work on it some, I'll work on it, you know, but to me, looking at it might be quite pleasing to some people. Okay, and okay, I did seed packages, and I looked them up. You can find them on Google. You just images, and I found these antique seed packages. The cover of them. Those are the same company, Fairy, DM Fairy Company and Company. So, you know, this is the same one, same company, and this is the same one. So they're all the same. And I just love flowers. So, hold on. I usually sell my flowers or give them away. All right. This is a good friend. Hi, Pete. I've got your painting right here, and do all that love and peace and goodwill stuff, because I feel it, you know. Oh, I have another fairy. I used to do a lot of fairies. I've gotten off of them since, but this one's a dragonfly fairy, and I think she's really good. So let's see. Let me see if I can think up any stories I've got a few minutes. I told you my husband, he put up the best. He's got the best show for you. It's going to be great. Y'all are going to love it. Anyway, so, how many minutes, huh? 3? Ooh, okay. I'll put this one up here and let you look at it. I think it's funny. I may pull some more in a minute, but I think that one's funny. And, of course, yum. Squiggly down under, what is his name? Tom Selleck. Yeah, Tom Selleck is just the most handsome thing. And John Wayne. I just love John Wayne. He's handsome, yeah, for an older man. You know, but that one, to me, it's just really funny. I'll sell it for $150. I think I'd said $200 before, but anyway, hold on, I gotta get something. Okay, these are some more movie stars. Princess Di, not good. I don't like her. This is popcorn balls. I did a movie theater reel and yeah, let me get that. Thank you. My assistant is with us.
Hi.
See, her name is assistant. No, her name is Nicole Swanson.
Hello.
So, anyway, this is that. This is that. Oh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Share. It's generational. This is Grace Kelly. It's not a very good likeness of her. I can say it. It's true. This one's Lauren Bacall. I didn't get her chin in there. And what I was talking about when you're doing portraits and you're having trouble with them, I had trouble with this one. It was supposed to be James Dean, but that looks like Dennis Hopper. So go figure. And I wasn't comfortable with the amount of color that was put in it. So since it was one of my first ones and I didn't know if I'd be able to do them, I practiced up by painting the pink ones. So that's why you see so many pink ones, is because, you know, you need practice. But that's that. And I wanted to tell y'all, what I want is somebody from Houston or somebody from Lake Jackson or somebody from around here to have a cooking show. If you have the ability and the means, if you're a caterer, get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me at megscottart.com. And my husband's video is coming up, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. He's so good at this. He tries to say he's not, but he really is. Oh, and I've got one more heavy one. This one should go to a beautician, you know. And anyway, she could put her name on the top and the location she's at on the bottom. I'm going to sell it for $150, and that only gives me a few dollars in my pocket because of the framing and the matting. So, anyway, thank you. Okay, now I gotta go. Bye.
Hi, this is Craig with Board Game Corner, and I have a new game. It's called Scythe. It is ranked number 7 on Board Game Geek. You ought to check out Board Game Geek if you want to find out more about it. But let me just read the backstory here. The ashes from the First Great War still darken the snow in 1920s Europa. The capitalistic city-state known simply as the Factory, which fueled the war with heavily armored mechs, has closed its doors, drawing the attention of several nearby countries. With characters from 5 factions converging onto a small but highly desired swath of land, who will gain fame and fortune by establishing their empire as the leader of Eastern Europa. Now this is a new game. It's from 1 to 5 players, so it does have solo play. Age 14 plus.
Okay.
Runs about 22 hours. So I'm going to open it up right now. Here's the back.
Wait, how do you zoom? You don't know?
Not enough to tell you.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't need to zoom. Let me open it up.
Let me get you now.
I got it. Got the knife. All right. Oh yes. Shrink wrap this off, and
The first thing he does is get the instructions out and read them for a month. But I pushed him to do a little bit more than that.
new game smell. Oh, and look at these instruction booklets. You got this one. Got a setup. Achievement sheet. What?
Ooh.
The Ultima. This is the solo rules. And then you got all these little cardboard tokens that you punch out. More of those. Looks like a huge board. My goodness. My goodness. No, you don't need to zoom in. You wouldn't be able to see it. That's a big board right there.
That is a very big.
Colorful too. Very colorful.
Oh,
And good game companies will even give you plastic Ziploc bags to put all your pieces in. And what pieces do we have here? Look at this. Mechs. And there's some kind of creatures. I don't know, that's the playing pieces.
Okay.
And most European strategy board games come with a lot of wooden cubes and stuff. So.
Are they meeples?
Well, yeah, they're meeples. Look, they're shaped like people. Right there.
Oh, cool. Meeples.
And stars.
Here comes Jack. He'll be in the movie.
Here's these. Look like little houses and whatnot. And more wooden pieces. Bunch of cards.
Cards, oh yeah.
Bunches of cards.
Any coins?
Coins. No, I don't know about coins. Yeah, they're cardboard. I think they punch out. I don't know what these things are. That's pretty neat. Some kind of little plastic thing. But anyway, all right, so I have to leave y'all now because I have to go read this book.
Yeah, read it.
It's going to take me a while, I'm sure. So I'll show you some pictures once I get going. I was amazed at the quality that was put into this game. Just the pieces, they were made out of wood. There's 5 factions in the game. Each has their own wooden pieces. And they're different. These are what I call meeples. This one is different than this faction's meeples. And you got the Nordic or the blue, white or the Polanias. You got over here, you got the Saxony. You got the Crimeas and the Rusvits. I like that name, Rusvits. I guess that's Russian. But the board, a huge board, beautiful artwork. And I'm going to back up here. This is, you can see the whole board. It's actually 2-sided, so the other side has even bigger spaces. But it's meant to use 2 boards to put together to make it huge, which I'm sure would barely fit this table. But the cards, the quality of the cards, awesome. Artwork is just amazing on these things. Kind of see if Meg can paint some of this stuff. I mean, it's just amazing, the artwork. But I'm saving the, oh, and you got these player mats, which are two-dimensional, three-dimensional. It's got these little cutouts in it that you can populate your pieces on there, and it's just amazing quality. And you got the faction mats. Each faction has their own faction mat, and you got these cool little power discs that you use for combat. You dial what strength you want, you keep it hidden from your opponent. And last but not least, you got the mechs. Each faction has their own plastic set of mechs. Just amazing. Each beautifully sculpted. Very cool. I like this one right here. It looks like he could do some damage. Reminds me of that game Mech Warrior. Meg used to play that a lot. Maybe I'll get her to tell about it on one of her future shows. And then you got the main characters. Each faction has a character. That's kind of the main piece. I mean, look at the quality here. There's the Rusvets. Some Russian woman there. She's kind of good looking, actually. All right, well, I was just amazed at this quality.